It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in Baltimore. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
40.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And 3rd down coming up.
On the double. Here we go. Set. 50. White. White. Blue striker. Field. Black. Set cut.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Sending it downfield for Likely. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Natty. Cut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Terrell Bernard. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got it tight end. That's Musgrave. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, cross field. Yellow. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Look out.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
2 yards.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Now a shot here deep middle. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
A gain of 61
A
yards.
big play there for Baltimore.
Baltimore
61 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
Here we go. Claw. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Cut.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Quick throw, taken in. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
brings up 3rd down and 2.
A design run here for Allen. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen on the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. From the shotgun, it's Allen. first grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's in! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Smash, red. Ready.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Red 38. Set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 14-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far in the line of scrimmage. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Claws red. Hey, go Fury. Strike it. Strike it. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
He'll get this out wide. Down the left sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play there for the Bills. 36 yards.
36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Allen to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Go pink. Hey, hey, blue. Drill green. Black ultra.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to DK. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Green, yellow, go. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Okay, right.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. Black 40. Green jacket. Blue striker. Smash red. Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
Alert! Ready? Alert!
Allen from his own end zone. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds, up around the 14. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 7. To throw is Allen. Forced out left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
Shot, 17. Red, 38. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 6 cut.
And here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Black shot. Set. White, 145. White. Green jack. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
10. Set, go. Set.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
50, green. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
Trail green. Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Ready. 560. Here we go. 33, yellow. Hut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Ravens.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll get that, complete the double Parham. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Mark down at the 6. Second and goal.
A 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now, good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Mega. Set. Red, 38. Fury, yellow. Blue, go. Red, go red. Black shot. Needle blue. Green jack. Black ultra. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bills 20.
after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it likely over the middle. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Throwing is Allen. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
It's 3rd and 7.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they hadn't counted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's got another one. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
No problem there on the extra point, and the Bills go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Smith, red. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Ready?
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 49-yard line, a gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
9. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Black, blue, stripes. Green jack. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
25 yards.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 50 black, 95. Hut, hut.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after making the catch to extend the drive. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
White, down. 60 claws red. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK. The Bills have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
The 17-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Here's a 3rd and 10. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving